James Harden had his much anticipated Cleveland Cavalier debut today against the Sacramento Kings. In a back and forward match for most of the game, it only really got pushed out at the end. A few things to dissect there. First off was early on, he had a lot of control of the ball. Donovan Mitchell was playing more off the ball. A lot of early pick and rolls with Jared Allen, which I think we're going to expect to see a lot of throughout his time here with Cleveland. 3 early assists to Jared Allen and one to Donovan Mitchell, which really set the tone for how he was going to play. I felt he was really conservative in terms of his shot taking in that first half. Didn't really take a lot. Only hit the 1-3. There's a bit of a step back 3 on the left wing. Other than that, he was just really trying to get everyone else involved. A lot of slip screen from Jared Allen and then shovel pass off to Jalen Tyson, which worked really well. So you can already see he's breaking down and giving those good passes to Jared Allen, and then Jared Allen is the beneficiary of either points or assists. But then in the fourth quarter, or in the second half, but the fourth quarter mainly, he came alive. He had 15 points in the fourth quarter. A really good stint there, and when Donovan Mitchell came on in the last 4.5 minutes, a right wing 3, and then a transition. Donovan Mitchell kicks it back to Harden. He hits another 3, and then they kind of wrestled momentum back into their favour from there on in. The big 3 of Mitchell, Harden and Allen, because Mobley didn't play, played 23 minutes together with a plus minus of 14, so something to worry about when you think this was a really young Kings team. I felt like they should have really dissected them. Harden ended up having 23 points, 8 assists on 5 of 8 shooting from 3, and he really just made that fourth quarter his own, scoring. He had a couple of assists, just really dominating. Had a couple of free throws to ice the game, 4 free throws to ice the game. So yeah, all around I think a positive debut. I think you can really look forward to this pick and roll game with Jared Allen. I think that's going to be a huge part of what they do. But yeah, just a few little things, like they obviously didn't really go on big runs with that group, those 3 together. It was more Donovan Mitchell doing it when he was by himself. And then Harden and Allen, all of Harden's minutes, he played together with Jared Allen. So I think that's the kind of when you talk about the groupings that they'll do, it looks like it might be Donovan Mitchell and Mobley, and then Allen and Harden. And I think Jared Allen's going to be a big beneficiary of James Harden being in the system, and I think he could really elevate Jared Allen's worth and just how he looks. He's just from watching him today, he just created a lot of space, passes for Jared Allen, and then he's already looking $1 million, but he's looking even better now with James Harden there. But yeah, just a couple of things there that I noticed early, and really excited for James to be here and him and Spider to build that connection and really run towards the playoffs. I can definitely see them being a handful for everybody they run into come the season end.